Welcome back to my channel. It's handmade by Shirley and it's hashtag Tag Tuesday and it's hosted by myself, handmade by Shirley. If you want to join in, feel free to do so. I've been running this for over a year now, and I first of all didn't run it with prompts, but this year I've been running it with prompts. So this week's prompt is silhouettes. So if you want to join in, you can. You need to join in at least 2 weeks in the month to be in to the prize draw, which I do at the end of the month. And whoever gets picked out, sometimes 2 people, depending on how many join in. Excuse me. Excuse me. Then get put into the draw. So, as I say, if you want to join in, please put the hashtag Tag Tuesday, hosted by myself, handmade by Shirley, on your social media platforms. And you can also do a video here on YouTube if you want to. But you can also, on my community page, put your tag there as well. And we can see it there. So, thank you. So, I had a bit of a muck-up with the last one. I tried it and I was using that pan pastels. So I'm going to pop that to the side, and I've got this other piece of let's wait that way, other pieces of black. Now I've run out of black card, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to double these up. I really don't need to, and I've got pan pastel everywhere, you can see. Really probably need to just get rid of that off my hands. So what my plan was to use the pan pastels, but I'm thinking I might not bother doing that now because it's going everywhere. And yeah. So I've got this piece of card, as I say, and it's measuring at 6.5 by 3, and I'm just going to double it up just to make it a bit thicker. I've realised that I don't have much. This is the only black I've got. So I need to get new black card because I don't have any. So what I'm going to do is just cut that away. And if I take that piece and put it over to the other side of my tag, I can cut it and it should be exactly the same on that side, hopefully, she says. See, it's slightly bigger at that side, I think. Just try and make it the same. Right, so what I've got is a piece of card where I have just cut out the circle. I've got some dog stamps, which I think they were cheap, just out Temu. And I've got this sort of mountain and valley mask from Inkylicious that I thought I would use just to put on some ink. So I'm just going to use the pan pastels and just be very careful this time. So I'm going to bring this down just a bit, and I'm just going to put that on to there. Let's get that back on again. Just like that. Okay, and I might just do another bit. Let me see, down here. Okay, and then I've got this moon, which I'm going to now put see, I thought that would have rubbed off there a bit. Just gonna rub that off a bit because I don't quite want it to be quite as prominent as that. That's okay. And then I wanted a bit of the moon, probably up here. Now I'm thinking that moon's probably too big now, so I've got a smaller. I could actually use the Inkulicious one. I said was too big. So I've got these Inkulicious. So there's a smaller one. So I could probably use that because it's probably better. Put this away. And then just a tiny bit as well. Just a little bit. Oh. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know why it's there, but maybe I can just brush that off. Don't really. Yeah, that's okay. Just brush that edge off. There we go. So I'm going to get rid of these because I don't need them. That's them used. So there's lots of different ways you can do silhouettes actually. You can actually you don't have to do them with stamps. You can actually do them with die cuts. And if you draw, you can, I'm sure, do them like that. So that's not going on quite right, but we'll leave as is. I'm quite happy with this background that I've got. So the next thing I want to do now, I think what I do actually want to do is wipe this away. Put that glue onto here. And just wipe this. Let me take out that many wipes. Wipe this piece away. I might be able to take that off with that. I don't know. Don't want to. Looks okay. I don't want to make a mess of it. I think it looks fine like that. So I'm going to get my black VersaFine Clear, not VersaFine Clear, VersaFine Onyx Black to do stamping. So I'm thinking I'll do this dog here because it's got a nice little sort of wording on it. It says no costume is complete without dog hair. And I think that's adorable too, actually, because well, I know from my grand dog, as I call her, she likes to leave her, share her fur. So let's just put that there, and then let's just see what happens. Right, so we're just going to pop as if looking up to the moon, like so. This is going to work, it should do. There we go. Yeah, that's quite nice. Quite like that. Let me see if there's another thing we could put on. That's me stuck my fingers in it. There is another dog as well, which says all you need is love and a dog. Which I'm not sure. We'd have to probably put more pan stuff, but there is things like the doggy heart. So it's a tiny wee heart which we could go onto here like that. So we could have that one there. And then there's a bone and some more doggy like paw prints, which are quite small, so we could have those. Let's put that one there. Let's see, let's have a couple of paw prints. Just on there, and maybe there, which is quite nice. Yep. Trying to think if I should do any other things on it. About the bone. Bone maybe? Just let's put the bone on as well. Maybe just do that down here. Fine. I think that's probably okay. It's probably enough. Let's pop these back. I might do another one of the hearts because it's quite nice. The heart with the paw print in it. And let's put these back. I'm just putting these back. There's not really any room to do any more than that, I don't think. So just up here as well, and possibly, I don't know if we'll see it up there, probably not. Well, you just can, kind of, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's me done. So now what I need to do is find some eyelets. Quite happy with that. Hope you like it. So some eyelets and my crocodile are here. So I need the crocodile first, like so. I'm going to use the bigger side to do that. And then I'm going to find, I've got a nice grey one here to choose. Light, or that's more of a white, I suppose that's a white. Or I could use black, of course. I don't have to. I've got grey, white, black. Oh, let's just use grey, because I was going to use a grey. And now I need to think about a piece of ribbon. That in there, and there we go. It's covered and stuff in the back. And let's see what we can find. Oh, I've got a white ribbon there. I've got that green ribbon. I do have some other ribbons now. Where did I put them? Up here. My new, bear with me as I find the ribbons. See if there's anything that will work. Oh, what I might do is I've got this white ribbon. Oh, I just pushed it on the floor. No. I dropped it on the floor. I've got this nice white sort of organza ribbon, which I could just double up a bit, and then that would work, wouldn't it? So, let's see if we can double it up a wee bit. I don't think that'll make much of a difference, but you never know. Try it doubled up. So that through there. And then catch these doubled loops and pop that through there. There we go. And then I can just actually cut that off as well. And that is my tag for hashtag Tuesday, hashtag Tag Tuesday, and with the prompt silhouettes. So do let me know what you think, I look forward to seeing everybody who's joining in. I'll pop the majority of the people who join in most weeks in the description box below, and please do remember to give me a thumbs up, a share and a subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.